Dr. Aafia Siddiqui can be seen here being interrogated by Afghan authorities in 2008. She and her 3 children had gone missing in Pakistan 5 years earlier in mysterious circumstances. Her elder son Ahmed, then 12 years old, can also be seen crying and shielding his face, trying to evade questions from his interrogators. In early 2010, Aafia Siddiqui was convicted in a US court of trying to kill an American soldier. She'll be sentenced next month and faces life in jail. Her son Ahmed now lives with his aunt and sister in Karachi, traumatized by his experiences. Yvonne Ridley is a patron of the Caged Prisoners Human Rights Organization and has been campaigning for Dr. Aafia's release. And she's now uncovered for the first time a statement by Ahmed Siddiqui made to Pakistani intelligence officials regarding the circumstances of his family's disappearance.
These are the words of Aafia Siddiqui's eldest boy. I remember we were going to Islamabad in a car when we were stopped by different cars. My mother was screaming and I was screaming as they took me away. I looked around and saw my baby brother on the ground and there was blood. My mother was crying and screaming. Then they put something on my face and I don't remember anything. When I woke up, I was in a room. There were American soldiers in uniform and plainclothes people. They kept me in different places. If I cried or didn't listen, they beat me and tied me and chained me.
Aafia Siddiqui's case sparked a worldwide campaign on her behalf before her trial in the US. Her supporters say she was kidnapped by US and Pakistani intelligence agents and then subsequently detained without charge and tortured by the Americans in Afghanistan, all because they wrongly suspected her of being an Al-Qaeda operative. So what do you think the significance of this statement is, and have you taken this information to the American authorities?
I think the most important telling point in all of this was he was visited by the American consular official who told him his brother was dead, who told him that he was an American citizen and told him essentially who he was. I contacted the Pentagon, they directed me to the US State Department press office, and I'm waiting. It's been nearly a week now.
The US and Pakistanis deny kidnapping Aafia Siddiqui and her family, or any wrongdoing whatsoever in this case. And in the past, the Americans have accused Siddiqui of being an Al-Qaeda operative intent on harming US interests. Roshan Mohammed Saleh, Press TV, London.